All right, welcome back, everybody. I wanted to address something right at the beginning of the stream, just in case anybody pops it open after. There has been a whole lot of talk going around about fixes coming to Mythics with the next patch, and there has been absolutely zero said about what is being fixed, and that Mythics will be changed in the new patch. So, regardless of what you are seeing out there, please do not expect that to change, because that is not something that has been said. The only thing that has been said is that a patch is coming next week, and that they will be addressing some of the issues that people are having, and that is very normal timing. Nothing out of the ordinary is being changed. Normally, 2 weeks into the season is when we get our first big patch, and they will address whatever they can address. But major changes, like completely reverting an entire seasonal theme, will not happen until the following season. If it does happen at all, there may be a compromise. Something may be changed. But they did expect that, they did say that not to expect all of the issues to be fixed. So for everybody that is out there seeing that there are patches coming that is fixing Mythic drop rates or is fixing the crafted symbol, nothing has been said about that. So please make sure that you go into next week with expectations of this not changing. And if it does, great. Super good for everybody that really wants it. But there's nothing said at all. So I'm just trying to get the word out there that this, people have already started commenting saying that there is changes coming to Mythics in the new patch, and that has not been said, not confirmed in any sources whatsoever. So just so everybody knows. All right, hey everybody, how's it going? Just want to get that PSA out of the way. Hey Juke Sank, McCoy, Wizard, Conman, Grasp, Cran, hey Aqua, hey Office, thank you for the follow, hey Michael, hey Beck. Yes, Barb is my favorite class. I use anger management on my amulet. And I join Discord. You're finally getting Selig. Let's go. Discord is a great place to be, telling you. I have not noticed any bugs at all. And I are new. What does it do when you roll to get an affix at the blacksmith? I have a whole video that you can watch about that. TCG. I will show you which video it is. Pull it open here. I just posted it. I ran into some issues with some plumbing today, so I didn't actually get to get most of what I wanted to do done. But this video that says Tier 12 ready, it's a complete breakdown of masterworking, enchanting, tempering, transfiguration, and it has all of that in there for you. Thanks, Dave. I appreciate that. Thanks for trying to build. Hey, a working man. How's it going today? Yeah, Chase. I do all of the writing for Mobilytics for the Barbarian class also. So I do all of their guides, all of their tier lists, all of that. Heavenly Strength. It'll come. I don't even have a max one yet. I found one early on, but I haven't found anything since then. I also haven't really put much effort into upgrading my aspects, so. I haven't got to try Bros without Selig, which is what I'm going to work on, is getting it done without Selig. And see if it works. Yes. Selig, if you can type an exclamation point Selig, Wiz, and you can watch the video, and it is 100% worth it. That should be the first thing that you're doing. Started running the charge build, and it's great. Nice. Yeah, Office, it's a transfiguration. Videos are great, very detailed and easy to follow. I love the sheets you made. Thank you. Yeah, the cube, I still use the cube sheet. You can use the two-handed sword expertise if you want to. The only reason I use Berserk Ripping is because when I Whirlwind, it right now with the way that my build is set up, it's doing 7 trillion bleed ticks. You won't get that when you use the two-handed sword expertise. I am in the US. I'm not in the West Coast, but I'm in Hawaii. Made of less Hammer of the Ancients? Wait, made of less Hammer of Ancestors? The leave party I haven't. Sometimes the game has always had issues where like you just can't join a party, you have to log out and log in. I'll eventually test the experience for Torment 12 versus Torment 10 and see what it looks like and what it feels like. We'll try it out and see. Hey, Rock. Yeah, so for beautiful. For Endurant Faith, my best place that I found them was the new Lair boss. Hey, Deathray. There's no best. There's a lot of really good ones right now, Reptile Man. So, are you in game right now? Okay. I have a whole gearing guide. So it just says gearing guide on it. And it talks about aspects in there also. If you bring up your collection menu and you just go to the leaderboards, you can see what the top classes are and the top builds are. YouTube channel is the same name as my my name. Casper the Goat, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Blue, thanks for the follow. All right, so we got cube. Thank you for the Prime sub. Reptile Man, thank you for the follow also. You just reroll maximum life, Aqua. It always has maximum life on it. You just reroll it. Hey, Mav, thanks for the Prime sub. It's going good. No, not mythics. You just have to have Endurant Faith, and then you can switch whenever you want. As long as you read the warnings in the planner. Thanks, Steven. It is pretty cool looking. Make sure you read the warnings before you set up Selig. So get your Endurant Faith charm and or gloves. Either one. I mean, it works if you have gloves. It's not ideal because you're going to replace a damage aspect, but if that's all that you have, then like if you find 850 piece, then it's worth running. I haven't played the Druid at all, so I'm not too sure. Because I'm running the Melted Heart of Selig, and it takes your life down to 473 if you build it correctly. Do more damage than what? Appreciate all the YouTube videos. They help immensely. Oh, I'm glad. Thank you. Not immortal. You can still die. You can get yourself incredibly tanky and tank almost everything in the game, but you're not quite immortal. It's close, though. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, this build is doing about 6 to 7 trillion, depending on what content you're running right now. I'm not the strongest. I don't really have the best gear. Managed to pick up Mythic Undercity. We want to run one. Okay. Got them all. Okay. Graves, what did you mean by that? What would it be worth what? You just re-roll your max life. On the grandfather? Just re-roll the max life. Nope. It's just max life. Life on kill doesn't do anything. It's just a dead stat. Hey, Death. Good morning. How are you? It just... Welcome. I am liking Season 14. Yeah, it's been fun. I'm not too sure how the Warlocks are, though. I haven't been looking at it. Sorks are doing a lot of damage. Spiritborns are doing a lot of damage also. Rogues are broken still. Very broken still. So for the Barbarian build, I can run it in Torment 12 just fine. And I was able to do Pit 120 relatively easily. I just need some better gear for it, and I think that that's the problem with the bros right now, is that when we were playing it last season, we had access to all this really good gear. But I'm farming gear to try it without Selig on and see how it works. But like I don't have Eldruin, so the speed version isn't quite as good as it was before. And I can make it work, kind of. Sort of. They're super helpful. That's awesome. Matt, thank you for watching the videos. Yeah, Selig is life-changing. It really is. Another Endurant Faith. I'm gonna add that to the giveaways. Yeah, I'm not sure what they did to the bosses that pop up in like Varsham when he pops up, but pretty crazy. Yeah, it's very fun, Tempest, isn't it? Matt, thank you for the follow. Or wait, thank you for the heart, sorry, I should say. So the grandfather will help a lot with critical strike chance, but crushing is more damage than the grandfather gives you. So it's not like you're going to use it for damage now. It was 150. They brought it down to 120. So for an aspect spot, it's the same. But the critical strike chance that you gain from it is massive. Is what patch really going to work? But what does that mean? Mm, 230. Have 2 unique charms drop. Ancient Bull at the moment without Selig. Cap set. Yeah, so Grandfather, like I said, won't change it. And most next week, yeah, but we have no idea what's going to be in the patch. So if you saw somewhere that they're changing mythics, don't believe it, because we don't know what they're changing. We have no idea what they're changing. They haven't said a single thing about what's in it. Would. Yeah, crit chance is very, very important. Yeah, that Grandfather gives you. It's crazy how good it is. Yeah, the Grandfather can have 50% crit, so it solves everything, but finding it is the hard part to do it. 6-slot seals, I mean, you can run the Herodrum Undercity run that I just did to find some seals, but there's no really good way to find it. You just have to hope it drops. Bosses are great for seals, but I also did a complete farming guide, and I talked about seals and stuff in the farming guide as well. I don't need anything to change King. I don't really. I'm having fun. I don't really need to find anything else. I've never ever had a very big emphasis on mythics, so if they change nothing, I'm fine. If they change everything, I'm fine. That doesn't matter to me. No, you just have to just set this option in your loot filter. You just have to show item property mythic, and then it's fine. 100% is a good chance. If you're not at 100%, you are too low. It's hard to get to, but you're too low. Okay, so I just posted this video, Mythic Meta. This is all of the sources of drops for mythics. And I talked about it in the very, very beginning of the video. The best place to farm mythics this season is nowhere. There's no best way in this season. It's just going out there and playing the game and doing specific content and hoping that it drops. Okay, so we got the seals. We got to sell these seals. I'm probably going to open up the queue again, do some more escalating nightmare dungeons, and if anybody wants to join once the queue is open, you guys can. Yeah, so Robin, if you're not at that level, I wouldn't focus on mythic uniques at all. No problem, Saucy. If you haven't watched this video, this will give you a really good idea of what to focus on and where to go. And also that mythics should be the last priority for you. I haven't had any issues with that, Chris, but I'm not sure. Hey, Blue. Yes, hellworms are very fast. I love them. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna finish this war plan and then I'll open up the queue. And if you guys want to join, you can hop into the queue once I'm done with this. Just want to finish this war plan real fast. Got Shaco, but Didn't know you can't. Yes. Enchant mythics. Well, you should watch my crafting videos. Follow the legendary guide, reach 10 with a... Yes. If you put on just the uniques, it will do some big things for you. Even just any of the uniques, just adding them in. Help a ton. Working from... Oh, gotcha. Okay. That's a bummer. Thank you for the follow, Poff. How's it going tonight? Where are we at? My glyphs are not very high. I think my glyphs are like 120. I got a lot of work to do still. Yeah, we got plenty of season left. I do have Torchlight Infinite launching in 8 days. So the new season for Torchlight is launching, so I'm going to play that for a little bit. 100%. For a crit chance. Once the queue is open, then if you join the queue when it's your turn, you can add me. But because I do run with people a lot, my friends list fills up very quickly. And I have to delete people constantly, so people are constantly getting deleted and having to re-add. If they didn't cap it out, that would be amazing. Not in Legion gear? Like my merch gear? Sacred? Hey Ed, how's it going? Any trick to getting all max roll? No, there's no trick. It's just luck. I'm still waiting on a lot of max aspects too. Yeah, no, I took it off after the workout this morning. It was too sweaty. Too sweaty. Nope. No, and I don't have a luck. I don't have any. I'm still missing so many max aspects. I didn't get any. Wow, 15. The heck? How long have you even been following for? It's because of overpower stacks, yeah. I have seen some builds running it, but Crusher also doesn't work with Dust Devils. It works with Whirlwind, but it doesn't work with Dust Devils. But I've seen, like, one of the top build people, someone was running it, but I don't know if they actually tested to see if it works or not. Hey, Grogu. Been following for 11 months? Wow, you've been here for that long? Hey, Super. I haven't actually paid attention to the Nightmare Dungeon, no. I've just run through them, do them real fast. In my planner, Ethan, at the very bottom, there's a tanky version set up. You can just follow that. I normally stream around 6 to 7 p.m. HST. Or anger management is how I do that, Scrappy. Wait, what the heck? It is 7 p.m. 7:30 p.m. right now. No, the barbs are not going to get nerfed next week. Oh yeah, that seal's gone also. Yep, we're having a good day. Yeah, I'm behind everybody. I'm behind the world. I got up this morning, fed the dogs, sat down on my computer, and didn't sleep all, like, super good, so I figured I'm gonna take a quick nap. Hey, Steve. And so I laid down for a second, and then I woke up 4 hours later. It's not a nap. Went straight back to bed. Damien's Gaming, how's it going? Thanks for taking care of everybody the other night. After the raid. Crazy, hello? Yeah, bed is nice. I don't know what happened. I lost so much time. I had so many plans to be so productive. Yeah, no problem. No problem. I make content full time. I made the jump this year. In February, I quit my job and not streaming full time because I don't really stream all too long. Some nights I'll stream for some days I'll stream for like 2-3 hours. Some days a little bit longer than that, but I post a lot of videos. A whole lot of videos. Got your first Mythic Seal of the season, but it's for Ancients. Yeah, my Mythic Seal has... Squirrel, hello? Hey, Andres. Yeah, I can't do the streaming full time. That's crazy. People that do that are very admirable. I don't know how they do it. What did I come here to do? Oh, my Mythic Seal. Mythic Seal, that's right. Where did I put it? There it is. Oh wait, no, Golden Epiphany. Do I have it here? Did I salvage it? Maybe I salvaged it. That would be hilarious if I did. Oh wait, I'm wearing it. I'm wearing it. God, where are my glasses at? Oh right, they're on my head. You don't have to find Selig. Crafting gets much better. Movement speed to 300 while berserking today? Yeah, 300% movement speed's fun. It's on Mobalytics. It's the it's Transfiguration. That's how you get your thing. All right, have a good one, Matt. Thanks, Merlando, for that. uh, very forgetful wizard. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the 11 months in a row, Venna. Hey, Jimmy. I mean, I knew it was there, of course. Like, I just wanted, I was waiting for someone to be like, hey, normally when you wear a seal, it's equipped. So that everybody else knew that. Of course. Duh. I mean, that's obvious, not very obvious. Yeah. I mean, Yam and Ohm are kind of interchangeable. I have 100% uptime on Warcry, but if you don't have that, then you want to run Ohm. And I'm running Rage of Harrogath to get that. So if you're not running Rage of Harrogath, which the other one is running, then you want to run Ohm so that it procs your vulnerable damage and your Warcry during the downtime. And you shouldn't need Gar when you get that build up and running because of the grandfather. So you can run Kel to make sure that you keep up your resources during high level pit push. Hey Zach, are you in Hawaii also? Barb. You should go right into the bottom of the planner, Moonlight. Do you have the planner? If you don't, type in ! level. Well, with like I don't need Unstoppable. I have Wrath of Berserker up 100% of the time, so Jaw doesn't really do anything for me. Oh, nice, Zach. Yeah, so ! level. Hey, Sin, how's it going today? The leveling planner. Oh yeah, I am Zach. Yeah. Where is it? Whirlwind leveling on the side. There is a Fury management section for you.
Detected. Party mode awaits at level 2. You know what to do.
Yeah, so then Job would make sense. But with Rage of Harrogath, you don't need it. I actually have too much cooldown on my gear because of Wrath of Berserker, or because of the Rage of Harrogath. So I can replace it with other my cooldown with other things. Hey, thanks, Forrest. Welcome in. Welcome to the live. Let's go hype terrain. Hype terrain. Not what I wanted. Thank you for the follow, and thank you for the Prime sub, Hunter. So it's not bleed anymore. They changed Rage of Harrogath in Season 13 to work on damage over time. So you technically don't really need to have any source of bleed.
Describe the next song in chat.
Orlando, thank you for the 4,070 gifted subs in the channel. Let me away some points. That's how launch works, Five Fingers. Every single time that we launch a season, builds always change until they all get Captain Chrome Dome spin to win. Chrome Dome forgetful wizard. Rough.
The DJ is cooking. Keep the
Damage over
train
time
alive
comes from
for
Wrath of
3
Berserker
minutes
and from
every
Challenging
night.
Shout. Wrath of Berserker does damage over time, Challenging Shout does damage over time, and I also run Berserk Ripping. Celtic Barbarian Celtic Rock versus Necromancer Heavy Metal Rock. Interesting.
Won't stop.
Brickmaster and Shard Slinger, welcome in. Thanks for the follows. Tiny Pirates role-playing as Barbarian spinning and winning. The max gem string. I gotta see what it went to, but I think two-handed weapons was like 31%. They reduced it pretty significantly. Crucible, Session, only depending on the build that you're running. It's fine against tier 12 with this stuff.
68 is currently our top supporter.
Currently our top supporter. All time.
Gift.
Top supporter. Should I use Berserking or Ancients? You can use whichever one you want. Berserking gives you a lot better options now.
We gift.
What is the next song? The song is
Chat.
The
Your brand new
4-Hour
track is ready.
Prophecy.
You know what to do. Level up the train to
Genre
unlock it.
is Celebric Rock? Interesting. Do you want to? I mean, it's up to you if you have survivability or not. Melted Heart is not great. I gotta re-roll the critical strike damage to vulnerable damage. And I don't have critical strike chance on there, so it's not super good. And I have pretty much mostly single GA gear. And I'm still using 850, 850, 850. What is the 4-Hour Prophecy? What does that mean? Was that my nap? Oh my god.
Describe the next song.
Thank you, Orlando. Let me
in
listen.
chat.
Points.
The
Points,
hype
points, and more
train
points.
Is at level 5.
What is... Alright, describe the next song in chat.
1,360.
Barbarian Naps.
Gifted 5 subs.
Dodged again. Sorry. Even with the Opal cap increase, you forgot to gamble. Nice. It's always listening. Wizard of Naps.
404 Psi in 0
Thanks, Pill.
TIF 0 UE subscribed.
Fifth and final mythic. Chrome Dome Captain. This is the next song.
The king hid the hay. 4 hours of darkness, but the light didn't fade. Back to sleep, and watches. The chat is weak. The barbarian dreams. The guardian is here. He sat in the chair. He guarded the throne while the Chrome Dome King slept on his own. The universe planned it. The stars aligned. A friendship forged by the grandest design. One sub, one gift, level up, hear the pop sing. One sub, one gift, level up, hear the pop sing. Not just a mod, but a brother in arms, keeping the chat safe from imaginary harms. Cliptus woke up groggy and confused, but the prophecy told him just who he would choose.
Thanks for the repost.
One gift,
I don't know about Armor Crocs at all. I'm not too sure. Sniper, welcome in. Barke, welcome in.
level up, hear the pop sing. Not just a mod.
The Wizard of Naps.
Chat. Your Your brand new track is ready. You know what to do. Level up the train to unlock it.
But the prophecy told him just who he would choose.
If you're looking for mythics, I just posted this video. So this will give you all of the places for mythics.
Pints are raised high, but look at the bar, the supply is running dry. The train is fading. The tavern grows cold. Who will save the story? Who will be bold?
Time remaining.
Prophecy is
2
ending unless we
minutes.
act fast. Pour one out for the train. Make this moment last. The engine is stalling, the horse is getting tired. We need more bits to keep.
Thank you for the bits. Let's go. Thank you, Var. Hey, Sniper.
Alright, guy. Cheered with 300
I think I
bits.
left the stream on by accident. Yeah, right. Damn it and tempt us together. The nap and the watch forever. Gets the subs, feed the best, keep the party. The great slumber, destiny. Save the train. Hey! Wake up, you lazy barbarian.
Lazy barbarian. Rough. Rough.
Time remaining.
My God.
1
1
minute.
minute, 4 subs for the next song,
Subs to
which is
level up.
The Wizard of Naps. Hey, Charmed.
The chrome dome sleeps.
Thank you for the follow.
Hey! 30 seconds. Time is running out.
Gather round, you lads and lasses, hear the tale of the stream. It wasn't a mistake, nor a technical glitch, nay. 'Twas the great slumber, the prophecy foretold that when the barbarian fell, a guardian
There is
would
only
rise.
12 seconds left.
Sometimes it just takes a nap. The kingdom fell silent, the king hid the hay. 4 hours of darkness for the light.
Describe the
Oh
next
my
song
God,
in
Super with
chat.
the last second.
The hype.
Describe the next song in chat right
is
now.
At level 6.
Wow, yeah, I know, for real, Charmed. Here's some points for the
XX
subs.
Supermonk. CXX dropped a payload of 10 subs.
Thanks, Damien. Appreciate it.
Of naps. Time.
Right at the last minute. Describe the next song in chat. Nothing about Chrome Domes.
The laws of physics.
Got 2 mythics from Uar yesterday.
A
Nice.
mere blink.
Thank you. I appreciate that,
Turned into
Super.
an era.
Disco,
Chat watched.
Curious Industrial
The
Song.
timeline
I don't even know what that is. That's awesome.
Cliptis has returned.
Super swept in and
from
saved the
void.
naps. Yep. Disco Barbarian.
Wizard of Naps. Wizard of Naps. Gone for 4 hours. Reality. Torn.
All is beautiful. 3 French bulldogs training to be the next barbarian king.
Second woke up and the sun had beckoned. 4 hours vanished in the mist. Time dilation can't be missed. Chat was screaming, chat was wild. Wizard slept like a little child.
Chat, your brand new track is ready. You know what to do. Level up the train to unlock it.
Look looking for the remote control, searching for his very soul. Forgetful wizard questing hard for items hidden in the yard. The void was comfy, soft and deep, the ancient promise that he keep. The ritual demands a price.
The next one is the Umbacrux Void.
The sacrifice.
It's because Sniper has been asking so much for someone to give him an Umbacrux that it's just picked up on it. Oh my god. Nowhere specific, it just has to drop for you. 60.
Remaining 2 minutes.
After the hype train, we'll do the
One hero
group
stood.
runs for Escalating Nightmare Dungeons.
The anchor held, the guardian stood, keeping the train alive and good. Captain Chrome Dome
Captain Chrome Dome. Shiny and bright.
held the stream through the night.
Rough.
Orlando, 136 Orlando, sealed the fate. Who saved the train? Orlando.
Orlando sealed the fate and saved the train.
Captain Chrome Orlando. Captain Chrome Orlando. The mana bar is flickering.
Time.
I think so. Here, so you could just put on
Who will reach out?
We
a
need
topaz.
2 subs to push this train up
Two
a
subs.
level.
Push the train up a level and hear the next song.
Is fading. Level stuck. True steady.
Thank
Who
you.
has the power? Who has the bits?
30 seconds. Time is running
Thank you,
out.
Crazy, for the 200. One more sub.
Fuel the chat is
Those 200 counted as one sub.
the timeline snap. Fill the gap.
Crazia NE cheered with 200 bits. There is
Crazia
only
NE.
12 seconds left.
Crazia NE. Who has the bits?
That was one hell.
Thank you, everybody,
of a
for the hype train. Let's go. Give away some points for it. Let's go. My water pressure tank is going. Hey, Luz. I had someone come out and look at it today. And they gave me a quote. And I immediately started calling around to try and get another quote and see if that's an accurate quote. Probably close to 8 years, I think, at this point. It's getting up towards the upper limits of when it normally is. Not the water heater. It's a water pressure tank that connects to my catchment tank. I don't want to screw anything up. Not necessarily true. I don't think so, Voldred. I don't think so. Druid is in tier 11. Very nice. Oh yeah, you got it. Easy. I get drinking water into my house by rainwater. Druid is very Druid. I think it's pretty good this season. Yam rune is the damage is good. Okay. Not yet. I finished the planner for the flame charge build. So I'll probably be swapping builds pretty soon just to try it out. I gotta do some Brobarian builds, guides and stuff, but okay. If you guys want to do some escalating nightmare dungeons on Torment 12 and you have Torment 12 unlocked, you can type in !join. Nice defender. That's awesome.
Back to it then.
Um, there's a couple different ways. There's a PayPal link for donations right at the bottom of Twitch. There is subscriptions. There's Patreon. But if it's directly, PayPal's the best way to do it. It should be right in the donate button at the bottom there. Off to bed. Thank you. I appreciate it. Just found out today that you can get any mythic from the Opal vendor, but for some reason the Shattered Vow is dropping a lot more often. No, Jin, I'm doing escalating nightmare dungeons tonight. But for some reason, I think that the PayPal, it gives an option to leave notes, but for some reason the notes aren't working and I can't figure out how to fix it. So a lot of times if anybody's generous enough to do it, I don't see if they've said anything, and I don't know who it's from either. So if anybody does, you feel free to message me just for a thank you, because I really appreciate it. I have a whole bunch of guides if you need some help. What exactly do you need help with? Yeah, but it still has to proc the chance to drop Architect. Even if there is nothing, the way that gambling at the Opal vendor has worked, which I put in this video that I just posted for Mythics, is that you can get anything at all. You can get a Shaco from gambling on rings. Like it doesn't really matter what you were gambling on, you could still get them. No, I cannot do 150. The only people that can do 150 right now is the rogues, and they're bugged. Severely bugged. Nobody else can do 150. Love the clips you put out. Thank you. Appreciate that, Biggie. Don't focus on war plans. Just do a little bit of war plans, do something else, do a little bit of war plans, do something else. All right, first group is going to be Marcus, Xteen, and Greg. I'm in tier 12 and saw my biggest crit of almost 1 trillion. Amazing. Ren, welcome in. Broken, how's it going today? Thank you for the raid. How's it going? How's your stream? Okay, Marcus, Xdean TV, and Greg. Just give me your Battle.net tag and I'll add you. Okay. All right. So there's that. Yes, we have a Discord. Exclamation point Discord will bring up the Discord server. Let's see. Wait. Okay. Nice fan. No, all damage is the same thing as physical damage. There is no difference. Not too bad. How's D4 been this season? I've had a blast this season. It's been very fun. All right, waiting for Greg. Effects, and then did that go through? Xene? Sleep. All right, have a good night. Xteen, are you there? Oh yeah, just click on my name and then click on join, request to join party. Oh, you enjoy the season? That's awesome. Thank you. I'm glad that you've been enjoying it. Yeah, those are all very dangerous things, Neo. They are very strong. Currently running Whirlwind at 70. Yeah. If you grab my planner, Phil, it's the Whirlwind guide. It's on my Mobalytics profile. If you go to the TikTok bio, you can get there. This has a whole Fury management section in it. So it says right here, Fury management. That'll fix it. Xteen, just click on my name and then click on request to join party. Playing in my truck. Nice. That's awesome. Love the videos. They're really great. Keep up the amazing work. Yeah, no problem. Thank you. Chess aspects interchangeable? Yes, they are. Doesn't really matter where they go. The only place that it makes a difference is on your two-handed weapons and your amulet. That's it. Oh, yeah, no problem. No problem. I don't have any really good ones yet, so I'm just gonna pop one open. Let's do Forgotten Wisdom to start the night out. That'll work. With a TV and Xbox just for Diablo. Very nice, Mark. No, they haven't said anything about buffing mythics at all. How high into torment levels can aspect variants crowbar go? I mean, I was running through Torment 12 with one mythic on for the bros. Just one. I mean, uniques are going to make a huge difference, so if you don't have any of the uniques, then you're probably going to get stuck at some point, but I'm not too sure exactly where. If you go from no Selig to Selig, Torment 12 Mephisto, or Torment becomes exponentially easier. What are you doing? I salvage all of them. I don't save anything. I just salvage anything that's extra. Salvage them all. It's 100% worth switching gear on, yes. I've convinced so many people that to make the jump to Selig that didn't want to, and as soon as they made the jump, they couldn't believe the difference. Since Malignant Heart, wow. Welcome back. I have a leveling guide, both a class leveling guide and an overall leveling guide. I was running some Selig with a Bro Barb also. So on my YouTube page is probably the easiest way to find it. We have leveling guide for all classes, all 8 classes, and then the strongest leveling build. So if you're just coming back, these 2 guides will help a ton. If you have the expansion, this is different ways to level, but you will need to do the expansion storyline, so that'll be first, no matter what you do. And then I have a whole bunch of guides, what to do after level 70, how to gear, some cube videos, war plans videos, crafting videos, farming videos. I have quite a bit. Thank you for the follow. I have quite a bit. Tough. No, I mean, if it's definitely worth it, Tusk Helm, because you use it for the unique aspect on it. The unique aspect is incredibly strong and will help solve your Fury management issues. It will help solve your cooldown issues. It will give you a lot of extra damage, and you don't get extra damage on helmets, so Selig is better than the current setup because it has mythics in it, and I don't have those mythics yet. Mythics are 30% stronger than all of your regular uniques. Yeah, I have an 850 pair of Tibbies. Why does this season feel less than what? Yeah, there's a lot to go through. There is. You're coming back from that long ago. There is no Barber Heart, though, unfortunately. There's no Barber Heart. Yeah, the Tibbs helps a ton. Videos helped. Was using enchanting at the cultist because I could never understand the cube. Okay, I'm glad that it helped, yeah. I'm gonna do a full craft also. No, I probably won't have time to get onto the Druid. I barely have gotten any of the builds done that I need to for Mobilytics for the Barbarian. So I still have to do a whole bunch more guides for those. Let's go. 65. Let's go. Yeah. It doesn't give you regen, it just increases your max life. And because you have Fortify, it's going to start healing you when you lose that or gain that extra life. You can swap it out for whatever you want. You can run Leap, you can run chain scores mail, you can just not use it at all. Most of the time, I don't ever use it. I just leave it on. But it's completely up to you. Ancients, from what I've seen, it's not... It's still Torment 12 strong, but it's not as strong as it was last season, and I'm not sure why or what changed, because there was nothing in the patch notes saying that it should be weaker. So I'm very confused with it. Thank you for the follow. Freaky Zoo, one more follower on Twitch. Also, we'll give away some points to everybody. I have no idea, Corey. They haven't talked about what's going to happen with their patch. We have 0 ideas right now. 0 ideas. Yeah, it works. I ran it in Torment 12. And I ran pit 120 with it, and it was relatively easy. It wasn't as fast as Whirlwind, but I was able to run pit 120 with it. I still haven't tested non-Selig version. I was running Selig version. Since launch, and your videos have been big, amazing videos and guides. That's awesome. Thank you. Welcome back. Since launch, that was a long time ago. Second person tonight has been back since like that long ago. I'm gonna do an Elite Quake build pretty soon. My T12 will are still 850. Morning. So they're still not great. There's no way to farm it. They just drop randomly. Using superior lair keys to do the new boss seems to be a great way to do it. But that's been like the best way I've seen. Why can't I go that way? What am I missing? It shows that I can go that way. I just need to click on the door. What did I miss? What did we miss? Down there? Maybe? I think my Tusk Helm is... Yeah, my Tusk Helm's 850 also. Somebody have the... Oh, somebody had the amulet. Okay. I'm not too sure. They haven't announced anything for any patches yet. At all. So I don't know. There's no specific level of build should be ready for Torment 12. It just depends on your character and your player knowledge. So... My build was in Torment 12 on day 1 at Paragon 183, but I've been playing the game forever, so it really just depends on where you're at with your game. There's no right or wrong answer for that. Oh, weird. Okay. Connecting back in. It could just be that you're playing on my server. I am kind of in the middle of nowhere. Whoops. Wait, was there anything even near me? I was not looking at the screen. I don't know what that was. There's Selig. Ghost Barb came back out, yeah. Yeah, I just put him on. If you get Tybalt and you get Tuskhelm, I would just throw him on. One. Player keys. Okay, well. Choose that in 1 second once it unfreezes. I made a nice long post today because I've seen several people posting and commenting and saying that we're getting a fix to mythic uniques on the next patch that's coming, which is not the case. So I made a nice long post with kind of what to expect out of next week's patch. We could get some small changes to mythics. It's a possibility, but they haven't said anything about it. No insider information. The only thing that they said, because Rob put out a video saying mythics changes are coming. They haven't said anything about what's coming next season or next week. The only thing that they said was that there is a patch coming next week, which is completely normal. And what's it called? It's completely normal timing, and that timing, and the only thing that, and I think Loth, you can, yeah, they didn't tell us anything, and they don't tell us anything. The only thing that they said was we're gonna have a patch coming out next week, which is normal. At the beginning of the season, 2 weeks in, we get a patch, and that they will be addressing some of the issues that we have, but it won't be everything. That's what they said. So that's it. Magneto, the answer to your question is right here. Fury management is in the planner. We have no idea, Husky. They're like zero idea what's coming with the patch. So the reason I made the post was to make sure that everybody had good expectations, that they didn't think that we know what's coming out and that everything is getting fixed. So please do not think that. They haven't told us a single thing at all. Like we have no idea. Just know that whatever is coming for changes will more than likely not be massive. The chances of them rolling back an entire seasonal theme is 0. So do not expect that either. There should be some good quality of life changes coming. Oh wait, I want to see if this still happens. Wait, let's see if this still happens. Finally got Selig, congratulations. Okay, so if I remove my gems, is this still working? I took off my gems. I had about 300,000 repair cost for... And if I go back, and when I go to repair... Nope, it did. Okay, they did fix it. Okay, that's good. That's good. It does not affect your repairing at all. That's very good. Good to know. Amir, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How's it going today? Thank you for that. How was your stream? Source Raw in his videos said there's coming to... Wait, what was the source though? Because they didn't say anything at all about that. Like there was nothing. Do you know what it was, Muns? If the unique crafting isn't showing up the jeweler's crafting tab, go to Torment 1 playbook. Play. Bioshock. Fury regeneration is in the planner. Oh. No, that was just... Okay. Diablo filter. This was just saying like what the issues people are facing are. This is not the patch notes. This just says the Mythic Uniques has been a rework as the loudest topic, and with a few specific pain points coming up, not what's coming in the patch. This is just the author talking about what the pain points are for the season. This is not what's being put into the patch. This is what to expect. Just that they were upfront with next week's patch won't resolve everything at once, and that they signaled that the feedback is being heard and improvements are on the way. Yeah, this is just the pain points that we're facing in the season. This is not what's coming in the patch. Blizzard hasn't announced anything at all. This is the only thing that they've announced. That was it. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. That's literally all that they've said. That's it. Right here, it even says, note, nothing below is confirmed to be changing. These are just highlights from community feedback and what we might expect to see changed. Blizzard has not confirmed anything yet. Right there. Okay. Diablo. Oops. Whoa. There. Okay. Let's see. Confirms patch next week. This is concerns. Mythic frustration, crafted mythics, limit, and iconic drop. This is Blizzard confirms patch next week to address season 1 concerns. But yeah, they haven't said anything at all. Yeah, this is just saying that there's a patch coming next week. And they even said in their website that nothing has been confirmed yet. So okay. All right. The first comment, was it Blizzard? Okay. They literally said it's not confirmed. Oh, in the first comment, Blizzard said that, or Diablo Filter said that. Got it. Yeah. Okay. Yes, it's not confirmed. So I made a post about it to make sure that people understand that nobody knows what's coming, and don't expect changes, and don't expect a complete overhaul, like at all. Just expect some really nice quality of life changes, and if you do get any changes that are really nice, then you can do that. Oh, let me look at the planner real fast. I'll take a look at the planner. Okay. Okay. Crushing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure something will change, but I just didn't want people to expect it to be a complete rework of the season. Like there is 0% chance that's going to happen. They may be able to make some chances or like some changes to what's coming. No, they did not remove it. You just have to be on Torment 1. You can't be below Torment tiers. 2 weeks into a season, they can't undo an entire seasonal theme, and they won't. Got the grandfather. Let's go. Very nice. So, hey, Cause. All right, what do I want to put onto that? Cut to the bone? Do I have cut to the bone anywhere? I do. Then let's try. What else? I'll just put Batman Sprawler for now until I get to try it out. Until I get to try this thing. I don't know if that's going to be the best option. I'm going to try the flame build. It doesn't really work with the non-mythic version. But I adjusted the planner, so it should be good. Okay. Think Ancients is going to be able to do tier 12 Mephisto this season? I think so. I mean, I was up to doing about 1 trillion damage with just thrown together build. So, there's no links that are enabled in chat, so you can't see what that is. I have it disabled. All right, next we want hit 1 trillion. Oh, wow, nice. King. Already, huh?
Hype train detected.
Wait, what is this incoming right now?
Mode awaits at level 2.
Thank you for the Prime
You
sub.
know what to do.
Reach level 2 to get 35% off of gifted subs. Sean Davis and Crass. Sean Davis and Crash. Thank you for the watch streak. Appreciate that. Number 1. It's at the very bottom of the planner. There's a Fury Management section, Magneto, at the very bottom of the planner. It says, and there's a big gigantic header on it that says Fury Management, and that'll help solve all of your issues. Who is Hulfer? Who's Hulfer? Thank you for the follow. Batapas, welcome in. It's just random. Yeah, it's just bad luck. It's not target numbers, it's just telling you what to put onto your gear in order to fix your Fury Management issues. No, there's no bar. It's just a random spawn. You have a chance for him to spawn. Having a good night, waiting at the world boss. Oh, nice. What time? When's the world boss? $5? Okay, we can do that. You can just give me yours, Sean. I'll add you. Isbomb, welcome in. How's it going? Thanks for the follow. Jules, thank you also. One more follower on Twitch. We'll give away some points to everybody. not running, but still dying? Wait, what does that mean? Are you looking for what numbers to hit? Like, you're looking for max fury numbers, or what? Hey, Connor. You can't do flame charge without uniques. And it doesn't work as well without mythics. No, that's okay, King. I just want to do the nightmare dungeons. If you're running Diamond Mind with Whirlwind, I would just keep it the same. What's your BattleNet tag? The damage doesn't matter at all. Peaceful. You just go to your friends list, and then you can it just shows you right there. This number does not matter. How much damage it does matters 0 amount. Escalating Nightmare Dungeon is what it means. The percentage next to it makes a difference when you are calculating damage, but it doesn't matter. All of that's broken. Same thing with your stat sheet. Ignore all of this too. Your critical strike damage doesn't matter.
Seconds.
All damage
Time
doesn't matter.
is running
None of
out.
this matters at all. I need the numbers also, Sean. So it's got to be name, hashtag, and then numbers as well. I posted a video on Mythics. It's this last video that I just posted. It goes over all of the places to get Mythics from. No, critical strike damage bonus does not matter at all. 0 matters. No, I'm not joking. It does not matter at all. Do ignore all of it. I spent 45 minutes last night during the stream just explaining how damage numbers work, and your stat sheets you do not look at all. Don't look at anything on your damage numbers for your stat sheets. No, Connor, that's what I put the guides for. Everything that I would give you, all the same advice is just written into the guides. Critical strike damage on your gear matters, but not on your stat sheet. Gold number. Okay, then go to add friends, Sean, and just type in my BattleNet tag. Rancid, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Let me go with some points for those follows. Quarter health. Gotcha. Yeah, you do have to learn the fight. Even if you're running Selig, you can still die to Mephisto. So you just have to learn the fight and where to move. I do need a Mephisto guide, actually. I should do that. I should do all the phases. I'll do that. What is a gold number? Jewels. What's that? What's a gold number? All right. Sean, did you grab the BattleNet tag there? On Torment 12, very nice. Did you add me to friends? What's your name? Is it this? Wait, let me see. Let me scroll up. Hey, Dan. We're finding the gear. Nice, Lothario. Sexy. Okay, perfect. Got you. All right. So then click on my name now. And then click on request to join party. While I kill this boss. See that? I started attacking and look at how fast it dies. See that? Pretty crazy, right? Big Papa Pump. How's it going today? Super Zayn, welcome in. 2 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points to everybody. High skill level. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, what do I got now? Ruptures, Gem Reserve, Roderick Strong Room, Dungeon Delve. I guess we'll just go with gems. It's fine. Yeah, there's an item out there with double life on it that's going around. Yeah, that's why Helltides is so strong for farming this season, because you can do that. Gold number like got it. Okay, makes sense, Jules. It makes it pretty easy having that as my BattleNet tag, because it's just a lot of ones. They're completely separate, Casey. So the example that I used is last season I had 600,000 all damage. And that 600,000 all damage was one of the weakest builds that I played last season. The stat sheet is just broken. It doesn't work correctly. So you want to ignore the stat sheet. It's really funny when a whole bunch of barbarians show up at Dust Devil barbarians show up at the world boss, and it's just like all Dust Devils everywhere. Crit chance works. Yeah, we're talking damage numbers. Damage numbers, you just ignore it at the on the stat sheet. Just ignore the damage numbers. Oh my god, these are brutal. Terrible choices. Rough. Yeah, Brock. They're interchangeable. Terrible choices. Official care box, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. You want to send me one? There's a lot of actually really good classes this season. In terms of pushing, overall, in terms of just best, easiest class to put together, Barbarian still takes a cake this season. Stat damage numbers are the new attack power, yeah. Yes. Yeah, it's Barbarian for sure. Just because Whirlwind and Selig, Whirlwind is the easiest thing to do. You just pop it on. You can go right from level 1. You can play Whirlwind and have no issues whatsoever. And on top of that, you get Selig and you become insanely tanky. Which is still, no other class can do that. 3 times Transfigured, that's crazy. Yeah, two-handed definitely matters. Two-hand weapons. Nope, you didn't miss your run. You're next, Orlando. Two-handed weapons and amulets are the only places that matter. Sapphire. Okay, we might do Sapphire. The more attack speed you have, the faster you spin. Oh, there's Sapphire also. Oh, I guess we can do ovals. I would rather have the gem fragments. Two-handed mythic sword drop. Field of Crimson. No. See, like, I do like those moments. Is it possible to run? No, don't run the mythic version. Even if you don't have all of the mythics, run the mythic version, and then at the very bottom of the planner, go over the there is the options that I was running. I also posted a video on it. But at the very bottom of the planner, I have these tanky options if you're dying. So setup number 1, most tanky. Setup number 2, less tanky, more damage. So if you don't have Selig, run the mythic versions and then use those. Thank you for the follow. Let me give away some points on Twitch for that. Yeah, so those are very fun moments where you hope that something drops, and if you do get it to drop, it would be a really crazy moment. Obviously, it sucks when it's not, but I have a whole planner street if you wanted to follow the guide. That'll help you do more damage. And I have guides on how to build more damage as well, if you wanted those. I mean, masterworking, it could. Riches of keys, legendary spoils, where are the other ones? Why is it doing this? Why doesn't it just put them all in one spot? I have to report that. That is not working. It all should be showing up at the same spot. Which ones are these? These are... Okay, I want more lair keys. How do you build more attack? Yeah, so I have videos that I put out this season. If you're playing a Barbarian, I don't know if you're playing a Barbarian or not, but if you're playing a Barbarian, I put out a complete overview on the Barbarian, and I talk about damage in that video. If you're not playing a Barbarian, because you have to scroll down a little bit, but you want to watch the video that says, live longer, hit harder. Why your character isn't hitting hard even following a build guide. This does not... I use the Barbarian as an example, but this will work for all classes. Every one of them. And this video as well, this tier 12 ready, will also help with increasing your character's strength as well. What on the stats do you want to see? Wait, for what? Change what? If endured faith charm, I got it. Just found out the charm has max life. No. Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, that is all wrong. We've been talking about this for like days now, Lord. You don't look at any of this stats at all. They're all wrong. From here all the way down, all wrong. Ignore all of them. 0. Oh, my gear is not great. You can do a lot of bosses for seals, and you can do the Undercity, but there's no good way to farm for 6-slot seals. It's just random. I posted in all of... Well, I posted in a lot of things. Yeah, it's all wrong. None of this. None of this. Don't ever look at it. You can look at it for your critical strike chance. Don't even look at it for the attack speed bonus, because sometimes it goes into the negative. Hey, thank you for the follow, Horizon. Arrow, not. How's it going today? Thanks for the follow. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Anything worth keeping? It's not bad, but no. Well, that was some big lag. Yeah. Normally, the grandfather is meant to make up for that critical strike chance, but the grandfather is very difficult to get. Brand new to the game. Dead set on. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of guides. Welcome to Diablo 4. The first thing you're going to do if you're starting out, just do the campaign, focus on that. Don't worry about rushing to the end game. Just enjoy the campaign. It's nothing like the campaign the first time. I have leveling guide, leveling guide, leveling guide, all 3 of these. What to do once you hit level 70, how to gear up. Then I have cube crafting, we have endgame guides, we have war plans guides, I have loot filter guides. I also have 2 different 1 to 70 leveling runs, but this is after you've completed the campaign, so you're going to have to do that first. And I have guides for everything. I really need to get my website updated tomorrow. Campaign was epic. Make it happen. Okay. Well, we'll keep our fingers crossed for you. Yeah, we have no idea what's coming next week, Hangy. I was just talking to everybody about this. No clue yet. All right, we need Muns, Chicky Star, and Merlando. No idea what's coming next week. But I don't expect too much. Yeah, I have a single Mythic Bar guide out. It's been out for a couple days now. Okay. It's perfect. Thank you for the gift, Sean. I appreciate that. Thanks for the gifted membership. I also on my website, Horizon, the website's free. You don't have to sign up for anything at all. I have a lot here, and I'll be updating this pretty soon with all the new videos. But I have a whole Diablo 4 section with endgame how-to, seasonal guides, seasonal leveling, different types of leveling guides, gearing guides as well, and then all of the Diablo 4 how-to videos, including settings, tips, tricks, quality of life tricks that you should do, how to set up a loot filter. There's a lot here. We've got a nice little collection put together. I've followed your guides for a while, not even playing the bar, but I wanted to extend my appreciation for all the work you put up. Bids, planners, answering questions, you're a real asset. Yeah, no problem. Thank you, and thanks for the message. Appreciate it. Don't be afraid to say hi. Full tab. Yeah, I have a ton of them too. Hi. Hello. Which one is this one? Oh, bulls. I mean, that one's just a gameplay style. I really like running Harrigath, but it's completely up to you what you want to do. I've heard some good things about the Druid. Wait, is one of your characters actually named Merlando? Just dropped by to say hi. All right. Have a good one. Have a good night. Am I talking about that in this guide? Farming guide. All the best materials that you're looking for. It just depends on what you want. Nightmare dungeons, bosses. If you're willing to give up some loot, you can sell seals for 13 million gold apiece. It's really up to you what you want to do. So, as of the PTR, Darth weapon damage didn't affect the bros. Weapon selection didn't affect the bros. That's why you can't use thing. But I have to try it out. Oh my god, they're all the way over there. Why? Most and favorite least? I don't mind anything on the war plans. Ruptures. Wait, we don't want to do materials? But what's that one, Muns? That you're doing there? No, don't look at the crit damage. Do not look at it. It's not accurate. What was the other one over there? Because this one's material. Is there any specific way to get keys fastest? Helltides. Oh yeah, let's do material reserve. That'll give us cube mats. I don't know if the extra lyric stash does or not. No, you don't have to survive, but you won't be able to go and loot everything. I don't know if you're going to get anything out of it other than Astaroth. So, they say lair keys on them, but they're actually... we confirmed this the other night. It says lair keys, but it's actually the superior lair keys. The wording, for some reason, just... I think the tooltip just isn't right when they drop. But Belial does drop superior from whatever you're doing them on. I messed around with the Whirlwind Mighty Throw build. Yeah, I did. No, so Berserk Ripping does more damage based on how much damage you deal. So if you take away a damaging aspect, you're going to deal less bleed damage. Materials. This. Opals. I did opals last time. I want to do amethyst. I want to get myself some more. Yes, it is a bug. Kill 10,000 corrupted Amazons. Nothing, you could just convert gems. Okay. No, I haven't gotten any Heraldric gems yet. Not quite there. Not quite there yet. I gotta go look and see which actual gem fragments I need for conversion. Thank you for the follow. I wouldn't try and get Selig from Obels. Your best bet is from... I mean, if you're gonna gamble on Obels, that's fine. But, chances are very, very low. But it should be able to drop from anywhere. Amethyst and diamond. Yeah, I gotta go look and see. Whichever one I get the most gem fragments for, I'll make. Got another seal. I got some water. Nice. Yeah, I need to convert mine. I haven't converted anything yet. Hi, Hugo. If anybody else wants to join in on the escalating nightmare dungeons, exclamation point join. Gotta be in Torment 12. Anything good? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. 3 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points to everybody. Trickster dungeons? No. Haven't seen any. As long as you're in Torment 12, you just type in exclamation point join, and then when it's your turn, I'll let you know, and then you can join up. Okay. Next up, we need Darth, Chip Skip, and Wininator. Only one. Okay. The Treasure Breach Nightmare Dungeons? Is that what you're talking about? Nice, nice, Ethan. Yeah, I haven't seen any yet. This can only go to 1,000, right? Or 999. I don't think I did. The join command does work on YouTube, yeah. Chip Skip and Wininator. Chip Skip and Wininator, are you there? No, that's incorrect. But there is a patch coming next week, but we don't know what's on it. Woodoff, how's it going today? Thanks for the follow. Chipset, chipset, chipset. We were going over the what appears to be the wait. You got stuck. Okay. I will skip then. Play Bioshock. It seems to be the patch gate is what I'm calling it. I guess. I guess. Something that was written was taken out of context as this is what's coming in the patch, but they haven't actually announced it yet, and it says that this is not that nothing's actually been said. I think it's just, yeah, I do need the Battle.net tag. Or thank you for the follow. Welcome in. One more follower on Twitch will give us points, everybody. Is the hashtag actually there in the beginning? I'm assuming it's not. Play Playboy. Oh, Playboy's Playboy shook. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. No, it wasn't Dan. I think that it was just something that was just taken wrong. Nowhere in specific. Elatum. It's just a random drop. I posted a guide for mythics. So if you wanted to learn about mythics and where they drop, you can do that right there. I gotta go take Bagel out real quick. He's like banging on the door. Okay. Hey, Brian. How's it going? Alright, so who am I missing now? Play? Are you there? Play? Thank you. Hey, good one. Hey, Abraham. Morning from Egypt. How's it going? Thank you. What about barbed weapons? Hey, Tree. My glyphs are still pretty low, Richie. They're like 120, somewhere around there. Good morning from Canada. Hello. Strongest in terms of what? Pushing? Best overall? What? Your offhand doesn't matter. Your mace has to be there. You can't change it. You can't change the mace. I got like 40 from one Infernal Horde run. But I've been getting them from other places because I have a ton of them. I haven't done that many Infernal Horde runs though. I have like 400 or something like that. I don't know exactly. And maybe Undercity runs. I haven't been paying attention to where they've been coming from, where they've been dropping from. It doesn't matter for the slashing weapon. That might be it. It might, yeah, escalating nightmare dungeons would make a lot of sense. A lot is dropping from Astaroth. Like, a lot of everything is dropping from Astaroth. Yeah, it's gotta be that. Once we kill Astaroth, I'll take a look and see if we get any. My inventory? What about my inventory? Hey, Husky. Razor Plate only has thorns. Like the gear that I have equipped right now is what you're talking about? We may not have a better chance at getting mythics with the patch. So it's up to you if you want to, but they may not change anything. Yeah, I'm in the middle of a dungeon, but I did put out a guide with all of the changes or all the gear that I have on. So if you wanted to check that out, you can. After the dungeon, I can just mouse over it real quick. Material, Vile Splendor, equipment. Guess we're going material. I have 500 life, or 500 fury right now. Nice Savage. But I have a lot more fury regeneration than just Tibolt's Will. I still die sometimes too. But if you add more fury, I believe it'll help with you staying alive. All the materials for the Cubalubin. Well, I shouldn't have said that. Yeah, it's a fun build. Whirlwind is very strong. Yes, we're spinning and we're winning at the same time. If you're not running Selig, then it doesn't really matter too much. I mean, you just get more damage for having more Fury. But if you don't have Selig, that really shouldn't be your main priority. Hey Kev, thanks for the follow. Let me waste some points for those follows. Nice. Can never stay away from the Barb Nation. Just type in exclamation point leave. Yep, no problem, thank you. Just trying to make it a Torment 12. You'll get it. You'll get it. You will get there. What a jerk face. Will get there. What a jerk face. More XP wells. What video of yours talks about what to do to your gear before using the cube? That was the Torment 12 ready video. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, I was stuck for a second. Hey, Martin. Thanks for the follow. Amethyst. Ovals. And scrum rooms. What a bum bum. Want a ruby reserve. Or a skull reserve. Okay, you can do ovals. Yeah, you can do ovals, that's fine. No, really, there is no more. Thanks for the guides. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for watching them. Oh, you know why I'm not doing as well tonight? Figured it out. Of course. Duh. Yep, no problem. Okay, yeah, sounds good. Mythic. Sounds good to me. Talisman are fine. Yeah, exactly, right. Yeah. You can't, I mean, you can't do good if you don't look good, so. So that's important.
Barb Nation.
Barb Nation. I have a whole farming guide if you need to. Best places to farm. That includes Talisman. But it really just depends on what you enjoy doing, because there's a couple different methods. Whether you want to do bosses, or do the Undercity, or do Hell Tides, or basically, honestly, just play. They drop all over the place. Yeah, the Whirlwind Barb has been fun. Greater layer keys. Riches of materials, and layer keys. Let's go. Hey, Ram. How's it going? Dead. Thanks for the guides and the videos. Helping understand D4. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for watching them. Happy to help. That's what we're here for. To do 1 or 2 guides. every day. I've been I wouldn't say slacking, but I've only done like a guide a day since the launch of the season. I get the first couple days I got like 2 to 3, but things have got a little busy and I have fallen behind. It depends on which one you're running, Matt. I have the first whirlwind build that I did when I hit level when I hit Torment 12 on day 1. Then I have the second whirlwind build with a lot more options, and then I have the Selig build right now. No, they're not bugged. At least as far as I know, they're just rare. Yeah, the charge barb is damage over time right now. Yeah, you can type in ! Selig, and that'll bring up the Selig build for you. The charge barb is currently damage over time, and it is also the #1 hit and tower pushing build as well. No, that's kind of the way that it was before season 13, Barg. Before season 13, it was about a 20 to 30% chance. I level up my Paragon board, I would have more critical strike chance as well. Yeah, it's not. It's an interesting build. You basically charge, stop, ground stop, charge, stop, ground stop, charge, stop, ground stop, charge, stop, ground stop. Is basically how the build runs. All right, Orlando, Chicky Star, and Lothario. Yeah. Is it a bug that ranks of challenging shout? Don't do anything if you have balls. Yes, it is a bug. Yep. Yeah, if you run ball, there's no point in putting extra ranks in. I will do a video on the upcoming patch when we know anything about the upcoming patch, but we don't know anything about it right now. Nice ratifier. No, I'm using it every couple seconds. Using Rallying Cry lasts for a while. Yes, you do, doof. Rallying Cry lasts for 4 seconds, so just once every 4 seconds I'm doing it. Getting right mythic drop this season will be yeah, it's very rare. Okay, I need Chicky Star and Lothario. If you're on Torment 12, you can type in exclamation point join and you can get into the runs. Yeah. I'm assuming that we probably won't hear anything about the patch until maybe Friday. Wait, who just joined? No, Dark. Dark Star, no. You gotta be in queue. You have to join the queue. You can type in exclamation point join. Wait, was that you, Chicky Star? Or was that? Yeah, I'm assuming that was not you. Yeah. Yeah, so there's normally a queue going, and then like right up at the top, you can see it. Torment 12 Escalating Nightmare Dungeons. And you can type in exclamation point join. So if you see that up on the screen, then you just type it in. And then you can hop into the runs. Snail changed the build to use Steel Grasp instead of Stomp. Oh, nice. I didn't even know that Snail did the build. That's cool. I haven't even looked at the leaderboards in a little bit. Where are we at? So this... Yeah, so the top clearing build is Ground Stomp. For the tower, at least. I don't know about the pits, but the tower... So this build right here, if this went into the pits, this would be about 147 on SSF. Got it. Normal mode. Steel Grasp. Cool. Probably... It's interesting that it's still using Warcry and Steel Grasp. I guess for the damage bonus. Makes sense. Yeah. Cool. It's very fun. Yeah, so I'm putting a planner together for it if people want to run it. And I'll probably put some gear on. I won't ever get close to that high. At all. I won't ever get close to that, but at least I'll have like a guide for people to use if they want it. It's fun to see everybody competing for it. Yeah, if you look in the planner, it shows on the skills that's a two-handed mace symbol, and you can also select arsenal selection, and it tells you that this build is running a two-handed mace. So if you need to, you can always check those out. Is this a goblin? Oh my god, I forgot to sell my stupid charms and seals. Dang it. Let me go back and do that right now. I'll come back in. Okay. Shattered Vow was for flame charge, and yeah, it's good for pit pushing. I haven't used it yet. I know that it's really strong for pushing, but I don't know how it would feel. Charge. I just wish that charge was a little faster for the animation. At one point, it was super fast, but it definitely feels a little sluggish. It might maybe just need some attack speed for it to make it a little bit faster. But it felt a little bit sluggish. Yeah. So I definitely need to put on just a little bit more attack speed to make it work a little faster. But even, yeah, it's the stopping animation that I think makes it feel a little bit sluggish. I'm wondering if season, I think it was season 3, we had a charge Hoda build, or charge Whirlwind build. I think Whirlwind might have been animation canceling charge. So you could basically just like charge Whirlwind, and it was very quick. Yeah, the clunkiness feels a little bit there. But yeah. I mean, it's still fun. And I played a charge kick leap build a couple seasons ago that was one of my favorite builds to play. Ruby. We got some rubes. Got some Rubaloobs. Why, oh why am I like this? It's crazy when YouTube flags my, like, because they give you metrics on like average duration of people watching and how much time people spent watching, how many views you got, what your click-through rate is, how often people are clicking on the thumbnails, and like they give you all that. And it's very interesting that when for a 15-minute video, when people are averaging watching almost half of it, it's showing as down. I mean, it's a pretty good sign that people are watching a lot of the content and that what I'm putting out is good. But it's showing that it's like for an average it's down. I don't know if it goes just like based on previous videos, or I don't know if it takes into consideration the full length of the videos or what. I don't know. Maybe it's just like a straight number. But we're getting close to 95,000 subscribers. Are you a... Your gloves. You are mythic gloves. You are mythic gloves from a nightmare dungeon, and you are gonna be Gore's devastating grips. You are gonna be a pain gorgers, is what I meant to say. Interesting. Not terrible stats on that. That's not terrible. Yeah, everything's gonna be max roll on the mythics, but yeah, it's based off dots. I mean I'm there with you, 5, because I'm wearing 2 mythics. That's all. That's all I got. Just 2. One of them I crafted. Hey, Reckless. Not me. I'm having fun. I really don't mind playing like this. I think that it has made I don't know, every season I've always ended the season with so many sparks because I never try and min-max my mythics. Even from like season 2 when they first introduced mythic farming, I just like it just never has been like a thing that I've really put too much emphasis on. And then when they first introduced it, I wasn't doing any content at all. I was streaming once every like maybe every couple days when they first introduced mythic farming. And season 2, you would do like 1,000 bosses sometimes and you wouldn't get a single mythic. Like 1,000, and that was not an exaggeration. The Pan, welcome in. How's it going? Hey Zim, how was the stream? Love your videos. Well, helps the community a lot. Thank you. I appreciate that, Reckless. I'm doing good. How about you? What you been up to? How was your stream? How's your season been? Metamorphosis was amazing. I know. You've been tired? Why you been tired? Good morning, Viennese. Yeah, you could go. Yeah, back then you could go the entire season and not get all your mythics. It's kind of like, kind of like this one. There was just a lot less of them, so honestly, it kind of made it feel worse because at least you're getting them now. But stream heat in Michigan. Oh man, that's terrible. It seems to be like kind of extreme heat everywhere right now. Yeah, nerd. It was pretty crazy. You would just sit in bosses for days and hoping you can get one drop. Seasonal boss is in that city.
I appreciate that.
No, you don't need weapon damage. Restart. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. 3 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points, everybody. Mythics can't be traded. They are account bound. Nice, big. Only on the weapon that you're using. So the barbarians have 4 weapons. And if you're not using that specific weapon, then it doesn't do anything for you. Yeah, you should have weapon damage there. That's okay. Okay, let me just grab my water before I do another run because I'm thirsty. The weapon damage matters on the item that the weapon that you're using.
You know where to find me.
All right. Tigera, Beastly, and Goblin Slayer. You're up. Okay.
What is a waitress, isn't it?
Oh, okay. We got Beastly. Okay. See. 3 and okay. 4GA Mythic Gloves to drop on your robe. Nice. Just got Selig. Let's go. All right, sounds good, Zim. Anchor Management gives you Berserky. It's only colorful in Themis. Everywhere else gets pretty dark. Themis is the light. I'm gonna try that one more time. My game was just frozen. Yeah, patches are normally on the second Tuesday of the season launching. Oops. You can pop the Nightmare Dungeon open again. I think we had a skull that we were going to do. You can't trade the Nightmare Dungeon sigils Beastly if you just want to open it up. My game was just frozen. Just frozen. Yeah, they haven't said explicitly Tuesday. I can assume that it's on Tuesday, but they haven't actually said it yet. No, weapon damage, weapon gem strength has been nerfed. Yes, do not expect anything big to come out of the patch. It's very correct. Get those scullies. I'm pretty sure that because Mephisto was just like insanely strong for farming last season, I think they may have tuned the leak down a little bit. I can't verify it, but they did make changes to the way that the sigils work. They're only for the person that opens it now is the loot, where it was for everybody last season. Just depends on which build you're running, or which version of the build you're running. GG. We got 2 ruby reserves. Made 4 grand rubies in 1 run. That's crazy. So crazy, isn't it? So much different than last season. Oh, the crafted thing? Oh. I'm not sure. We're gonna find out what happens when the patch comes out. They may not adjust anything. We don't know. We'll find out very soon. We'll find out very soon. Okay. Wait, what do we got? We have lethal ruptures, and I guess skull reserve again. Beautiful. 2 skulls. As much as you can get will help. Depends on how tanky you want to be. If you want to be really tanky, just get as much Fury regeneration as you possibly can. If you want to, and max Fury. If you want to kind of do a little bit more damage, you can mix it up a little bit. can use your sparks to try and min-max if you can, if you want, or transfiguration. I have a couple extra Seligs that I got from just gambling at the blacksmith that I'm going to eventually, when I get around to it, transfigure. I'll put all of the stuff on it that I need and I'll transfigure those. But I would never transfigure Selig unless I had a backup. So you can do that with sparks. You can upgrade gloves to see if, like, if you've, let's say that I found a Selig on the ground and I just wanted to get a better pair of Core's Devastating Grips, I could use the sparks for that. I would need some runes, but you could do that. We finished this room with... Oh, no, we didn't. We did not. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I have it on almost all of my pieces of gear. Fury, regeneration. So, yes, you can. Pedal one. I put that in my crafting video for masterworking, tempering, and enchanting. Why is it constantly splitting these up? Thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate that. And we got a gold reserve. Yeah, but I mean, no matter what they should have done, this is what we have. So we just got to kind of work with what we have. I don't really mind it. Personally, I don't mind it myself. I don't have any mythics. I have 2, because I got 1 out of a chest from the seasonal ranks, and I got 1 that I crafted. But my build's running perfectly fine. Farming very quickly. I'm dying only occasionally because I'm bad at the game. But yeah, no problem, Kev. All these skull fragments. Beautiful. Yeah, the build run's great. Yeah, Selig definitely makes the build so much better, but you definitely don't need it. The build can run just fine. It's the highest torment levels, but definitely helps. Yeah, so I did an interview with Art before this season went live, and they also had the Sanctuary sit down, which I also put a video out about the Sanctuary sit down as well. I think if they had worded it differently, it is technically upgrading to unique. But I think if they said, like, craft unique, I think that might have been worded a little bit better. Because when you think of upgrade to unique, lots and lots of people this season have thought, because they didn't read, they thought that it was just an upgrade. And you would put your piece of gear in, and then you would get out the same exact mythic, which is not the case. I did ask about it in the interview that I did with Art, and he said that it is a very cool concept, and it's definitely something the team has thought about and they might look into in the future. Being able to just like straight upgrade your 1-to-1. But and if you guys want to watch it, the interview was here. So you can always check it out. That was the interview with Art from the Diablo team. Okay. But mythics are just, I mean, gear, and there's so many different people playing and so many different play styles and so much different time that it's hard. It's a hard balance between people that only have very limited time to play versus people that have a ton of time to play, versus what has been in the game for so long already. So, I mean, we've had seasons with worse drop rates, but we haven't had a season with so many. But hey, Van, how's it going? All right. So many Dust Devils. Oh, I forgot to check for Scrolls of Restoration. Forgot to check for the Scrolls of Restoration. Okay, so what do we got? Okay. Thank you for the follow, Bad. I'm gonna give away some points for those follows. Um, okay, next group. Darkstar, 5 Fingers, and 30 Ram. $30 RAM and 5 Fingers. $30 RAM, 5 Fingers. You can either post it in chat. If you don't want it, you can just type in exclamation point bnet or b tag, and you can grab my BattleNet tag. Okay. I'm not too sure, Amir. Okay. Okay. Is it ready? Did that not go through, Bram? Yes, you can temper them. T12's nice. Okay. I'm looking for RAM. T12's will is a random drop. Or 12 RAM. Did that go through, RAM? Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, there you are. Okay, perfect. I got you. Gotcha. No, I'm doing escalating nightmare dungeons with people right now. Barry. How's it going? Anne, how are you today? Yeah. I got it. We should be good now. You can just request to join. Hey Alex, how's it going? 2 more sparks. No, I'm not using momentum. I don't know what my movement speed is at. So my movement speed is at 277 right now. Maybe in high level pits. It does some pretty good damage. I haven't got to play it yet. Most of it's just theory crafted for the build. No, gold's very easy to get. People just need to know how to do it. Gold's very easy. I posted a video about it, but as long as you do the right stuff, you'll have plenty. Yep, no problem. Honestly, as long as you do the right content, there's no bottlenecks. Like in terms of materials, there's nothing. In the very like early stages, it was a little difficult to for Forgotten Souls, but once you push past that, yeah. So it's not actually a bug. Right now, we're running item properties as mythic because they are uniques. There is no such thing as mythic uniques. There is uniques with mythic quality, and that's why they're not showing, because they're just uniques, including the iconic mythic uniques. They're all classified as uniques right now. So I posted a video about it in the very beginning of the season. No, gold is actually very easy to get if you know what you're where to go to. And I've been doing it completely solo. Like I don't trade. And if you go to the right dungeons or you sacrifice some gear and do bosses, it's very, very quick. Following the guides of leveling, hell tides, and war plans. I feel so hard after 250. Yeah, I mean the grind is definitely slow, and I'll put out a leveling Paragon leveling video soon. Endgame filter, nice. Okay, thank you for trying it. Then we have grandfather mythics, but then we have grandfather mythics. Yeah, kind of. Yes. Yeah. Martello, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. 4 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points to everybody. Oh, gotcha. 10s. Yeah. The loot filters can make a big difference. Hey, Twilight. How's it going today? Yeah, seals are always good. Oh yeah, I wonder if it's still the same. I'll pull up the. Wait, what do we have? We have. Where's the other one? Over here? Oh no, there it is. Just hiding back there. We have wisdom, strong room, Rupture. Wisdom it is. Okay. Having fun so far. No. So next week. No, don't worry. If you're having fun, then ignore all of the chatter. It's just chatter. If you're having fun, that's all that matters. And nothing has been confirmed by Blizzard at all. They haven't said anything at all about what's coming up in the patch, so we have no idea. Nothing could change with Mythics at all. Yeah, I have routes. If you go and type in exclamation point sheets. Hey, thank you for the follow. Type in exclamation point sheets. I have a worm farming document that you can use, and it'll help. Yeah. Okay. Obols, and what else? Obols. So this is the one, if you're having issues with gold, this is part of the solution. We'll do an obol reserve or a gold reserve so you can see what it looks like. So the gold reserve is part of that solution to it. Vile Splendor does not work, and I put that in my crafting video. Or my farming video. I have a farming video. Don't do Vile Splendor. Do Gold Reserve. Weapon Master gives you... we have 75, and then it's 20 and 35, which is 55% of the time. So 5. This is... Yeah. I think that's right. This is your average damage that Weapon Master gives you, which is 33% increased damage, because you don't get the damage in the middle of the monster's life. So wait, where is it? So right there, you see that on the ground? That was 12.8 million gold from one chest. So 12.8 million gold from a single chest. And there's generally a ton of chests. At least 10 of them. So several hundred million gold per. And then, so you do those. But the real money comes from bosses. You get a ton of gold. As long as you're okay giving up the chance to get legendary gear, you can get upwards of, I think it was like between 30 and 50 million gold per boss kill. Thank you for the follow. How's it going today? 2 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points to everybody. Yeah, and Astaroth is incredibly tanky. So, yeah, so if you can go down in Torment tiers, you may need to. Astaroth is something broken about his HP right now. Yeah, Nightmare... what's it called? Bosses are... Yeah, drop a ton of gold. Dark, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. He's like broken tanky. He's like the Butcher last season. Exactly what yeah, exactly like that, Merlando. Astrop is like the Butcher last season. What? Wait, when are they? What's a Necro? Is that a new class they're adding in? If you take your war plans and you convert all of the legendaries that drop into gold from bosses, you get a boatload of gold. Layers. What's a barb? A barb is this one, a barb is this one, barb is this one, and a barb is that one. Welcome in, thank you for the follow. Jokely, welcome in. Let me give us some points for those follows. Layer keys, which I do want. And then where are the other ones at? Why are they all the way over there? Oh, what's happening with these things? Okay, let's go back and get the layer keys. I haven't got to put Force of Nature on because I haven't gotten. I get so what you. It's a you get more damage from Ramalodni, but it's not a ton more. You get more Max Fury, which adds to more survivability. So it's really kind of a toss-up for what you want to do. You gain 8, 16, 24, so 56. I think you gain 56 Max Fury, if I remember right from the board. 8. Oh, wait. It was going up. 9, 18, 27. It's got... Okay. So 29, 58 Max Fury. Looks like a perfect fit for Necrosis. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it is. So 58 Max Fury. So that's an 11% increase to damage with Ramalodni. 12. We'll round it up. Be generous. 12% and increase, and then you get plus. So 12 plus 35, 33 is what we saw. So right now, with the current setup that I'm at, it gives me 45% increased damage using Weapon Master. So right now it's on par with Weapon Master, but you get a little bit more survivability with it. So right now it's probably about the same right now. So you can kind of pick and choose. Love in the Whirlwind build. You just, if you find the gear, you put it on. There's no point where you have to have all of it. You find it, drop it on. You are good to go. You'd have to do the math. Shady. You'd have to see how much of a damage increase you get from having something like critical strike damage and all damage on it. I don't know how I got this. I don't know how I got that crazy lucky. That is other than a greater affix, that is a perfect Ramalani. Yeah, so you figure it out this way. You have what? 639 minus 566. So it gives you 73 max fury. So then you do, whoops, 73 divided by 566. That's a 13% increase to damage. So it's like, so it's 13 plus 33. Yeah, 46% increase to damage, basically, using Weapon Master over Force of Nature. But you gain more survivability by having more fury. So it's probably worth just using Weapon Master. But you do get Dust Devil size increase with Force of Nature versus that, so you'd have more damage area. It's kind of up to you. Nora, do you have the planner? How much Fury regeneration do you have, Sapphire? Thank you for the follow, Aussie. We have no idea what's coming in the patch, man. That's completely up to you if you don't want to wait. They may not change anything for Mythics at all. So it's up to you. Yeah, no problem. Okay, yeah, so on Mobalytics, if you have it, at the very on the side here, you can see where it says Fury Management. If you click on it, it'll take you to the Fury Management section, and that depends on where your character's at. You can just use all of this, and it can help fix your character, fix your Fury regeneration. So most people for the Selig build are running Tybalt's Will, and this has 50 primary resource generation, and sometimes I still die. So I still need more than that. I'm missing it on 2 other pieces as well. Okay, so we have Orlando, Drifter, and Lazy 010. You only had 11 points or 10 points. That's hilarious. I love that. Look at you now. What a big jump. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's see. Lazy 1824. Good year. Good year. Remember it like it was yesterday. Your teacher can. They're always watching. They're always watching MD. What do we got here? We have... Nope. 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 God, it is so late. I'm exhausted. Okay, let's find the next dungeon. Okay, Ruptures, Blast Wave, Shrine. Wait, let's do that. That's better. With Selig, Fury is your life. Necros never get tired. So if you don't have any regeneration and you get hit, then you lose all of your life. So you have to have enough regeneration to combat taking damage to your life. It is 10 p.m. It's actually almost 10:30 p.m. So, of course I'm tired. Can you imagine staying up that late? Pretty crazy. Look at that. Look at that. That's a beautiful one right there. Okay, I'll take it. Yes, you are losing 13 Fury per second. I made the mistake. I'm pretty sure I did. I have to go look back and look at what I set up for my planner. But at one point on the test realm, I made the mistake of putting on Hooves of the Mountain God and Selig. It did not go very well. Got Diamond Mind. Nice. Nice. Congratulations. That's okay, evil. I instantly died. Yes, put it on the boots if you can't put it on the amulet. They're interchangeable. If you don't have anger management, just put it on the boots. Oh, tier 12 boss for the first time. Congrats. I wish that my seal had crit chance on it. You mean like Discord chat? I'm talking chat in Discord all the time. People ping me constantly. Ooh, what are you? What are you? Oh, Trace of Echoes. Lame. Lame. When I have time, I hop into the Discord voice chat. I don't really have too much time to hang out in voice. Most of my day is spent either recording myself or listening to myself talk because I'm editing videos, and I can't do that while I'm in voice chat. So if I have time, I do, but I never get into Discord when I'm streaming. Suck a Punch, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. I've tried before, and I can't. It's too distracting, and I'm always talking, like for the entire time. So I always just end up muting people to try and hear myself talk to people. It just doesn't work. But I do hop in and say hi to everybody. Normally during the season, I'll pop in every now and then and run down the channels and say hi. Man, you're on a streak tonight. Hey, Aura. Slacking. What's slacking? Rough. Guess I'll do wisdom. It used to be that the six pack was why you came here. That six pack hasn't gone anywhere. It's still there. I'm just not playing VR topless anymore. First echoing hatred of the season just dropped. Yeah, they increased the drop rate. Well, he's making the voice excited again. Yeah, I did. It wasn't every day, but sometimes I would finish playing VR and just drenched in sweat. It's crazy. It was a workout in itself. Echoing Hatred's completely random. I just had it drop in an Escalating Nightmare dungeon. Looked at your video on Mythics and didn't get the difference between iconic Mythics and regular ones. Iconic's all the old Mythics. All of the old Mythics are iconic. Anything that is a unique and can be upgraded is a Mythic. There is no cap on Fury Gen. It just caps out by having your gear. Whatever you can get on your gear, that's how you cap it out. But they don't have a hard cap on it, it's just whatever the gear goes up to. Nope, nothing's better. Iconic are the old ones, and some builds need iconic mythics to make their builds work. Vile Splendor, Gold Reserve. Gold Reserve? Gold or materials? What do you guys need? Gold or materials? Oh. The regular mythics are just whatever a unique is, but 30% better. Real Cabal, how's it going? Thank you for the follow. Mythics or gold? Or wait, materials or gold? Which one do we need? Materials or gold? Gold? Gold it is. Gold it is. This is actually the most gold that I've ever earned on my own in a single season. This is the most. Yep, no problem. Thanks for watching the videos. Can you only have... Yes, you can have more than one echoing hatred. Yes. You can. You just have to level up your glyph. I think that I put that in this video. The level 70 now what? I'm pretty sure that I put it in there. How to do glyphs. I'm almost positive it's there. You died. And then, because I'm pretty sure that I referenced the sheets document that I have that shows what levels you need to be to level up your glyph. This is why I don't play hardcore. You died. You are dead. D, E, A, E, A, D, dead. MD, you need to stop. You need to calm down, okay? You need to calm down. Calm down. Yeah, I know. That's never happened. Never happened. Has anybody watched My Hero Academia? Yeah, it's not... It is relatively easy. It's not supposed to be super hard. High roller? Yeah, I know. I'm gonna quit while you're ahead. That's fair. You've gained 3 points, so it's probably worth it. I don't even know why I'm doing this. Two more followers on Twitch. Give away some points, everybody. What do you think I'm gonna hit first? Think I'm gonna hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube first, or you think I'm gonna hit 25,000 followers on Twitch? Did they take my founder's badge away? What's that? Oh, is YouTube just subbed? Let's go. Oh, that's a big win. Very nice. What's a founder's badge? Unique? Spoils? Spoils? Okay. Material. I guess we're gonna go with material. Riches of materials, spoils, and legendaries is fine. For MD, he used to have one of those first channel subs. Oh wait, did you take it off, MD? That is what she said. She always says that. Wasn't subbed before. Got into Diablo last month. Ah, that's awesome. Welcome to Diablo 4. Let him bleed out. Bleed, 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 and dead. Your founder's badge. Did you remove it? Why would you do that? Just watch the videos on how... Bit the bullet and got the DLC? Yeah. It's worth it. It's worth it. Makes such a big difference not versus having it. I think you just click on your name. If that's right, you click on your name. haven't gotten to look at anything this season. The fastest way to 60? Fastest way to 70? When was the last time you played? No, the Berserk armor never came back. I don't think it's going to. The only collab that they've brought back is World of Warcraft. It's the only one. Gotcha. Okay, yeah. We now go to level 70. I do have 1, 2, 3 leveling guides. And depends on if you have the new expansion or not. It looks like a first symbol, MD. Maybe your subscription ran out. That's why it's not popping up. Let's save that.
You know where to find me.
Yep, no problem. This video will talk about the expansion pack. This one does not talk about the expansion. You got Selig. Let's go. Love that. Yeah, the extra damage from the unique will. That'll be fine. I mean, you get that extra 15% of your fury as damage, and you already have a lot of physical damage, so like you to get a really good sense, you would have to add everything up. Oh, that's fine, MG. That's perfectly fine. That's very understandable.
Wise to seek an Ascari where stones are concerned.
I would expect anybody to do that.
Of gems in a handful of dust.
Makes perfect sense. Hello. Hello. We got one.
Here's what remains.
We got one, did. Yeah, I know. The game math is all rough. Game math is rough. I know. I know, it's crazy. The amount of Omnisite that we're getting is crazy. Okay, we crafted a Herodric, 2 Herodric gems. Dose of them. Yeah, that's pretty good, Max Fury. I mean, you just do... I have one open already. So if you have 545, you do it times 0.5. That's what you get with the Mythic. You get 272% increased damage, and 545 times 0.65, you get 354%. Thank you for the gifted sub to MD WC Racing. Thank you. You can put on your founder's badge.
Best potions in Skovos.
Can you go past this? Oh, you can. Can you type in numbers past this, or you have to? You can't. You just have to press to get fast. That's not gonna be faster. Going past it is a visual bug. It won't give you more. Okay. I haven't actually tried it yet this season. Okay. 9. Perfect. Easy. Oh, there's your first MD. Let's go. Love that. I'm at 550 right now for Max Fury. I die sometimes, but I don't mind dying. I mean, by sometimes I mean every day. Sometimes, lots of times of day. But I also am very bad at the game, so don't judge that on that. If you're better than I am, then you'll be good to go.
A jewel plucked from the sky. Like the eyes of Lycander herself.
Yes, you can add gems. Oh my god, have I been making diamonds this whole time? Why have I been making diamonds? Oh my god. I thought I was making skulls. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. God. Remember when I said I'm not good at this game? Do you remember that statement? So, just for anybody that wants to know, this says diamond and this says skull. So if you want to make skulls, you have to go to the one that says skull. I thought it was weird that I was making all of these and I went to go look and couldn't make a lot of skulls. Will there be a guide on diamond for skull theory? Yes. I'll do a whole 15-minute video on it. Yes, and there'll be a guide. Yeah. Yeah. Just wait for the guide to come out. Trust me. It'll take me several hours to make it, but I think it's I think it's worth it for the community to get out this is a much needed guide. I think I'll probably title it something like The Ultimate Gem Hack for Unlimited Skull Fragments or Diamond Fragments. How to not make skulls. Do diamonds instead. Hi, Bagel. Hi, buddy. I do have a video for a lot of different scenarios. Yeah. So tell Nor on Twitch. Nor, if you switch over to YouTube chat real fast, Evil offered to help. You can grab the Battle.net tag that way. That's exactly what I was going for, Aura. Yeah, that's what I was going for. You get 50 all res with that option, Nox. So that's what I was going for. Okay. Weird. I converted skulls and I could make more skulls. This theory is getting even deeper. I think this is a conspiracy though. There's no way that this is correct. Huh. I'll keep testing. I'll keep testing. Found my reel yesterday. Oh, good. Oh, wow. Nice. They might not be changing anything next week. We have no idea what's happening next week. We know a patch is coming, but we don't know what they're addressing. So it might be perfect. We have no idea. They may not touch mythics at all. Okay, so if I was to convert to amethyst, wait. Wait. Skulls take amethyst to create. And amethyst takes skull fragments. It's always that time, though. Every single season. That's when the patch comes. And every single season, everybody's kind of says the same thing, but people are still playing no matter what. The drop off isn't as bad as everybody makes it out to be. A lot of people will quit, but a lot of people, most of those people are people that can get the season done and play a lot. But there's a ton of players that are still playing by then, and you can see it in Discord. The drop off is never that massive. How about this? That's weird. Why does this say that I have? Oh, because that's how many amethyst fragments I have. Yeah, gotcha. Okay, yeah, we're doing good here. Yeah, it's the best way to farm legendary runes, bosses, or the Undercity, or Hell Tides, or crafting, or the cube. Welcome back, Sacred. Nope, I don't want them. I appreciate that though. I'd rather find my own gear. I appreciate it. Pretty much all of the things that I just listed yet, but I have a guide on farming everything that is people are looking for, including all of that. If you wanted to check it out, this covers that and a lot more. Oh, it is a very tiny fraction, but my Discord server is not necessarily the most dedicated people because I have a lot of new people, which is a lot of content that I make is for new people, and new people, or even just people that are more casually playing that are still learning the game, and they are there. And on my Discord server, the trade chat all day, all season long, like from the start of the season until there is an hour left. People are still trading in Discord. It's very small. I mean, I only have 27 or 28,000 people in the Discord server. So it's a very small portion of the Diablo 4 players. But but the drop-off is a little bit slower than what people actually think it is. The Twitch numbers, like people watching, doesn't reflect the actual players. I put out guides all season long. And people still watch them and still comment on them. And what did I say with a straight face? The best method to get Endurance Faith Charm. Create a paladin and craft upgrade gloves on a paladin. And then convert it to a charm. Yeah, there are a lot of people that do that. A lot of people play 1 or 2 weeks and then hop off, go play something else. It's pretty common. For any game, it's pretty common. But I mean, there is a lot of people in Discord, but not all of them are playing at the same time. But compared to the amount of people that play, like there were what was the number 3 million warlocks created or something like that, compared to the, let's just even say 2.5 million players that created warlocks, plus all of the people that didn't create warlocks because they couldn't, that were playing at the launch. 28,000 people is very small in comparison to that. So, how do you survive? You dodge, or you get Selig, but then you still have to dodge. When you have enough materials. If you're not running out of materials, then you don't have to bother salvaging it. You just use your loot filter to filter it out. You got Tusk Helm, but doesn't have cooldown reduction. Yeah, that's fine. It's hard. It's not super easy to find all the right stats, so just make do with kind of what you got. The aspect on it is probably the most important part of it. I do appreciate each and every one of everybody that's here, everybody in Discord. The point of that was that somebody was saying that compared to the population of Diablo 4, everybody's Discord is a small amount of that, which is very true. Hey, Nox. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. One more follower on Twitch. We'll go away some points, everybody. Obols is not considered crafting. No. Okay. Thank you for the bits. Sounds good. Sounds good. I'm going to go raid because I need some sleep. But thank you everybody for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. I will thank you for the follow. Let me give us some points. I will be back again tomorrow. We're going to work out in the morning. And then we're going to come back again for some more Diablo 4 tomorrow night. Yeah, welcome to Diablo 4. Love that. But, yep, same time tomorrow. Same time tomorrow. Okay. All right. Thank you again. I appreciate you all. Have a great night.